After the age of 60, many men notice their bodies changing in ways they never expected. The strength that once came effortlessly now fades more quickly, energy levels drop faster, and what used to be a restful night of sleep often turns into hours of tossing and turning. Perhaps the most frustrating change of all is the decline in sexual performance. Erections may not be as firm or as reliable as they once were, and intimacy begins to feel like a memory rather than a living, breathing part of daily life. These changes are not merely in the mind, they are rooted in biology. One of the biggest culprits is the steady decline of testosterone, the male hormone that fuels libido, muscle strength, and overall vitality. From the age of 30, testosterone naturally decreases by about 1% every year. By the time a man reaches 60, he may have lost nearly a third of the hormone compared to his younger years. This drop doesn't just affect sex drive, it influences mood, sleep, metabolism, and even heart health. Another major factor is circulation. Erections are not just about hormones, they are fundamentally about blood flow. As men age, arteries and veins stiffen, reducing the body's ability to pump blood efficiently. Poor circulation makes it harder to achieve and maintain an erection. It also leaves a man feeling physically drained during the day and restless at night. Then there is the problem of sleep. Many men assume that sleeping fewer hours is simply a part of aging. In reality, the issue often lies in the body's reduced production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates the sleep-wake cycle. Without deep, restorative sleep, the body cannot fully repair itself, and testosterone production plummets even further. The vicious cycle continues. Poor sleep lowers hormone levels, weak hormones lead to poor erections, and the resulting stress makes falling asleep even harder. Science has shown that these issues are deeply connected. For example, multiple studies confirm that men who sleep fewer than 6 hours per night have significantly lower testosterone than those who enjoy a solid 7 to 8 hours. Inadequate rest doesn't just cause fatigue, it accelerates the aging process, weakens erections, and dulls the spark that makes life exciting. But here's the encouraging truth. In many cases, the decline is not irreversible. The male body, even past 60, still has the remarkable ability to restore balance if it is given the right tools. Diet, exercise, and lifestyle choices all play critical roles, but one factor that is often overlooked is the power of specific vitamins and minerals, particularly when taken before bedtime. Why before bed? Because nighttime is when the body regenerates. Hormones like testosterone are produced at their highest levels during deep sleep. Muscles repair, circulation improves, and the nervous system resets. Providing the body with the right nutrients during this crucial window is like giving it high-quality building materials at the exact moment it is working hardest to rebuild. Take magnesium, for instance. This mineral is often underestimated, yet it is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body. It calms the nervous system, relaxes blood vessels, and improves sleep quality. When magnesium levels are low, men may suffer from insomnia, irritability, and poor blood circulation, all factors that make erections weaker. But when taken before bed, magnesium promotes relaxation, allows deeper sleep, and indirectly supports stronger sexual performance. Another key nutrient is zinc. Known as the man's mineral, zinc plays a direct role in testosterone production. Without adequate zinc, the body simply cannot create enough of this critical hormone. Older men are especially prone to zinc deficiency, partly because the body absorbs it less efficiently with age. By restoring zinc levels ideally before the body begins its nightly hormone synthesis, men can give themselves a natural boost in testosterone that translates into more energy, improved mood, and stronger erections. Vitamin D is equally vital. Although it is often associated with bone health, research has shown that men with higher vitamin D levels also tend to have higher testosterone. Unfortunately, deficiency is widespread, especially among seniors who spend less time in the sun. Taking vitamin D in the evening, particularly alongside magnesium, helps the body regulate sleep cycles and hormone production simultaneously. And then there is vitamin B complex, a group of nutrients that support nerve function, energy metabolism, and cardiovascular health. These vitamins reduce fatigue, improve circulation, and ensure the nervous system is firing correctly, all crucial elements of sexual performance. Without proper nerve signaling and blood flow, even normal testosterone levels are not enough to guarantee a satisfying erection. One might ask, how much difference can a single vitamin make? The truth is that it is rarely just one nutrient working in isolation. Rather, it is the synergy of several vitamins and minerals, working together during the night, that provides the greatest benefit. Think of it like a symphony. Magnesium relaxes the body, zinc boosts hormone production, vitamin D regulates sleep and testosterone, and the B vitamins fuel energy metabolism. When combined, the result can be dramatic better sleep, more energy upon waking, and firmer erections that restore a man's confidence. To understand how transformative this can be, consider the story of a man named Richard, age 65. For years, he had struggled with poor sleep and declining sexual health. He often woke up in the middle of the night, unable to fall back asleep. During the day, he felt sluggish and relied on multiple cups of coffee just to stay alert. Intimacy with his wife had become rare, not out of lack of love, but because he simply did not have the strength or confidence. Richard decided to make a change. Instead of chasing quick fixes or prescription solutions that only masked the symptoms, he focused on restoring his body's natural rhythms. He began taking a carefully chosen vitamin supplement before bed, one that contained magnesium, zinc, and vitamin B6. Within just a few weeks, he noticed that he was sleeping through the night more often. His energy in the mornings returned. Even more surprising, his erections became noticeably stronger, something he thought was permanently gone. For Richard, the difference was not just physical. The renewed intimacy with his wife brought emotional closeness, laughter, and a sense of youth he thought he had lost forever. He often said that it felt like he had turned the clock back 20 years not because he was chasing miracles, but because he gave his body what it needed at the right time. Stories like Richard's are not isolated. They echo the findings of scientific studies across the world. When older men restore their vitamin and mineral levels, especially in the evening, the benefits go far beyond what most expect. Better sleep alone can increase testosterone by up to 30%. Improved circulation lowers the risk of heart disease while simultaneously supporting sexual health. Stronger erections rebuild confidence, which in turn reduces stress and anxiety, creating yet another positive cycle. Aging is inevitable, but decline is not. The male body remains resilient well into the later decades of life, provided it receives proper care. And sometimes, that care begins with something as simple as taking the right vitamin before bed. Pushpin Part 2, The Nighttime Vitamin Secret, Why Timing Matters for Erections, Energy, and Sleep. Most men think of vitamins as something you take in the morning with breakfast. That habit makes sense, you want energy for the day ahead. But when it comes to male health after 60, especially for erections, energy recovery, and deep sleep, the most powerful time to take certain vitamins is actually at night, right before going to bed. The reason is simple: your body heals, repairs, and regenerates while you sleep. Hormones are produced, cells are rebuilt, and blood circulation is restored. In fact, some of the most important processes for male vitality, like the production of testosterone, reach their peak during the deepest stages of sleep. If your body doesn't get enough of the right nutrients at the right time, it's like trying to build a house without the proper tools. Think of nighttime as your body's maintenance shift. During the day, you use energy; at night, your body restores it. Providing it with specific vitamins and minerals right before this shift begins can supercharge the process. This is why one vitamin before bed can feel so transformative. 1. Magnesium, the relaxation mineral. Magnesium is often called the relaxation mineral, and for good reason. It calms the nervous system, relaxes the muscles, and helps regulate the sleep hormone melatonin. Many older men are deficient in magnesium without even realizing it, because modern diets often lack it, and absorption decreases with age. When taken before bed, magnesium works almost like a natural sleep aid. It relaxes the body enough to fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. But its benefits don't stop there. Magnesium also plays a key role in testosterone production. Studies have shown that men with higher magnesium levels tend to have significantly higher free testosterone, the type that directly influences libido and erections. Beyond hormones, magnesium helps blood vessels relax, improving circulation. Strong blood flow is essential for achieving and maintaining erections. Without it, even a healthy libido won't translate into performance. This is why so many men who start taking magnesium before bed notice both deeper sleep and firmer erections within weeks. 2. Zinc, the man's mineral. If magnesium is the mineral of relaxation, zinc is the mineral of masculinity. Zinc is essential for the production of testosterone. In fact, one of the fastest ways to lower testosterone is to deprive the body of zinc. Unfortunately, older men are more likely to suffer from zinc deficiency, partly due to reduced absorption and partly because many medications interfere with zinc balance. Taking zinc before bed ensures that your body has the raw material it needs for nightly hormone production. Testosterone is primarily manufactured while you sleep, especially during REM and deep sleep cycles. By supplying zinc at the right time, you are fueling this natural process, leading to stronger testosterone levels by morning. Zinc also has a direct role in sperm quality and sexual performance. Men who are low in zinc often report reduced libido, weaker erections, and slower recovery times. Restoring zinc levels often feels like turning the ignition back on for male vitality. 3. Vitamin D, the hormone-like vitamin. Although it's called a vitamin, vitamin D acts more like a hormone in the body. It influences everything from bone health to immune function, but it also has a direct link to testosterone. Men with higher vitamin D levels almost always have higher testosterone. Deficiency is common among seniors, especially those who spend less time outdoors. What many don't realize is that vitamin D also plays a role in regulating melatonin and sleep quality. By taking vitamin D alongside magnesium at night, men often experience more consistent sleep cycles and stronger hormone balance. Imagine your body as a factory. Magnesium helps the factory relax and prepare for work, zinc supplies the raw material, and vitamin D supervises the process, ensuring hormone production goes smoothly. The result? A healthier, more energized man in the morning. 4. Vitamin B complex, energy and nerve support. The B vitamins, particularly B6, B12, and folate, are vital for energy metabolism and nervous system health. They help convert food into usable energy, support nerve signaling, and keep the cardiovascular system functioning properly. When taken before bed, vitamin B complex ensures that the body has the cofactors it needs to repair nerve tissue and maintain proper circulation. Healthy nerve. B vitamins also reduce homocysteine, a compound linked to cardiovascular disease. Lowering homocysteine improves blood vessel health, which again translates into better sexual function and stronger performance. 5. Melatonin, the sleep master. While not technically a vitamin, melatonin deserves a mention. This natural hormone signals the body that it's time to sleep. As men age, natural melatonin production drops, leading to insomnia or restless sleep. Taking a small dose of melatonin at night can help restore deep, restorative sleep. The key is moderation. Too much melatonin can backfire and cause grogginess. But at the right dose, it not only improves sleep but also boosts growth hormone and testosterone, both of which are produced during the night. Why timing is everything. Some men wonder if it matters when they take these nutrients. The truth is, yes, timing makes all the difference. Taking magnesium in the morning, for example, may help with energy, but it won't give the same sleep and testosterone benefits as taking it before bed. Similarly, zinc taken at night is immediately available during the body's peak testosterone production hours. Nighttime supplementation also avoids competition with other minerals and foods. For instance, calcium from dairy can block zinc absorption if taken together. By spacing nutrients at night, you maximize their bioavailability and effectiveness. Scientific evidence and expert insight. Several studies have confirmed the link between nighttime nutrient intake and improved male health. One study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition showed that magnesium supplementation improved testosterone levels in men of all ages, especially when combined with regular physical activity. Another clinical trial demonstrated that zinc supplementation restored testosterone and sexual function in men with deficiencies. Doctors specializing in geriatric health often emphasize the importance of evening routines. As one specialist explained, the body is designed to heal during sleep. Providing the right nutrients before that healing window begins is like delivering bricks and cement to a construction site right before work starts. It ensures the rebuilding process is strong and effective. The real-life difference. Consider two men, both 62 years old. The first one continues his routine of coffee in the morning, a heavy dinner at night, and no vitamin support. He struggles with sleep, wakes up tired, and finds intimacy more stressful than enjoyable. The second man decides to make a small but powerful change. Every night, he takes a magnesium-zinc B6 combination, plus vitamin D. Within a month, his sleep becomes deeper. His morning energy rises. His erections, once unreliable, return with surprising strength. His wife notices the difference not just in the bedroom, but in his mood and confidence. Both men are the same age, but their quality of life is dramatically different. The difference is not luck, it's about understanding timing and giving the body the nutrients it needs when it needs them most. Looking ahead. The power of one vitamin before bed is not a gimmick, it's rooted in biology. By aligning supplementation with the body's natural nighttime regeneration cycle, men can amplify their results. Stronger erections, higher energy, and better sleep are not distant dreams but achievable realities. The next step is knowing how to use these vitamins safely and effectively. Because while the benefits are powerful, the wrong dose or poor quality supplements can cause more harm than good. In part 3, we'll dive into how to choose the right supplement, the safe dosages for men over 60, and the lifestyle habits that make these results last for the long term. Pushpin Part 3, Safe Usage, Correct Dosages, and Lifestyle Habits for Maximum Male Vitality. Knowing which vitamins to take before bed is powerful, but the real magic happens when you use them safely, consistently, and in combination with the right lifestyle habits. Many men make the mistake of overdosing, mixing incompatible supplements, or relying only on pills while ignoring diet and exercise. The truth is, success lies in balance. Let's explore exactly how men over 60 can safely harness the benefits of nighttime vitamins and rebuild energy, erections, and restful sleep. 1 Safe dosages for men over 60. Magnesium. Recommended daily dose, 300 to 400 mg. Best form, magnesium glycinate or magnesium citrate, easier on the stomach and better absorbed. Timing, take in the evening, 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Safety note, too much magnesium, over 500 mg daily from supplements, can cause diarrhea or stomach upset. Zinc. Recommended daily dose, 10 to 15 mg for men. Best form, zinc picolinate or zinc citrate for higher absorption. Timing, take before bed, but not with dairy, calcium, or iron, they block absorption. Safety note, avoid doses above 40 mg daily for extended periods. Excess zinc can cause copper deficiency and weaken immunity. Vitamin D. Recommended daily dose, 1000 to 2000 IU, international units. Best form, vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, the most bioactive. Timing, evening is fine, especially if taken with magnesium, but always with a small amount of healthy fat, like avocado or nuts, to boost absorption. Safety note, long-term use above 4000 IU daily can cause toxicity, high calcium levels. Vitamin B complex. Key nutrients, B6, 10 to 25 mg, B12, 500 to 1000 mcg, folate, 400 mcg. Best form, methylated B12, methylcobalamin, and folate, methylfolate, for better absorption in older men. Timing, evening, as part of a combined supplement. Safety note, B vitamins are water-soluble, so the body flushes out excess, but extremely high doses can sometimes cause nerve tingling or insomnia. Melatonin, optional. Recommended dose, 0.5 to 3 mg, only if sleep issues persist. Timing, 30 minutes before bed. Safety note, don't rely on melatonin every night, it's better as a short-term tool while your body's natural rhythm resets. 2. Choosing the right supplement. Not all supplements are created equal. Some brands cut corners, using cheap fillers or forms of vitamins that the body barely absorbs. Here are a few tips. Check the form, look for magnesium glycinate, zinc picolinate, vitamin D3, and methylated B vitamins. Avoid blends with unnecessary extras. Some male vitality supplements add herbs or stimulants that may cause side effects or interfere with sleep. Look for third-party testing. Reputable brands will have certifications proving their product is free of heavy metals and contaminants. Start small, begin with a lower dose and increase slowly as your body adjusts. 3. The lifestyle habits that make all the difference. Even the best supplement won't work in isolation. Vitamins are like tools, but lifestyle provides the foundation. Here are the most important habits to pair with nighttime supplementation. A. Sleep discipline. Since most hormone repair happens during sleep, consistency matters. Go to bed and wake up at the same time daily. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Avoid screens and heavy meals 2 hours before bed. Combine with your vitamin ritual so your body associates it with winding down. B. Diet for testosterone and circulation. Food either fuels or fights your health. Prioritize protein, fish, eggs, lean meat, legumes. Add healthy fats, olive oil, nuts, avocados, that boost testosterone. Eat leafy greens for natural nitrates, which improve circulation and erections. Reduce sugar and processed carbs, they crash testosterone and clog arteries. C. Physical activity. Exercise is the ultimate amplifier of supplements. Strength training 2 to 3 times per week builds muscle and raises testosterone naturally. Walking or light cardio improves blood circulation and heart health. Pelvic floor exercises, like Kegels, strengthen the muscles responsible for erections. D. Stress management. Stress is one of the biggest testosterone killers. Cortisol, the stress hormone, competes directly with testosterone. Practice breathing exercises or meditation for 10 minutes daily. Spend time outdoors, which also boosts vitamin D naturally. Maintain social connections. Loneliness itself raises stress hormones. For what to expect, realistic timelines. Many men wonder how quickly they'll notice results. The timeline varies, but here's a general guide. Week 1 to 2, improved sleep quality. You fall asleep faster and wake up feeling more refreshed. Week 3 to 4, energy during the day increases, morning erections become stronger and more consistent. Month 2 to 3, noticeable boost in libido, firmer erections, and improved mood. Beyond 3 months, long-term benefits such as reduced belly fat, more muscle tone, and better cardiovascular health. Patience is key. Supplements are not like prescription drugs that force a short-term reaction. Instead, they gradually restore balance and function, building a healthier foundation that lasts. 5 common mistakes to avoid. Taking too much, too fast, more is not always better. High doses can stress the liver and kidneys. Mixing with alcohol, drinking at night negates the benefits of your vitamins by disrupting sleep and lowering testosterone. Skipping consistency, taking supplements only sometimes won't give results. Hormone and sleep cycles thrive on routine. Relying only on pills, supplements support health, but without good sleep, exercise, and diet, they are far less effective. 6. The mental and emotional payoff. When men regain their vitality, it's not just about stronger erections or more energy, it's about confidence. Restoring sexual health brings back intimacy, connection, and self-assurance. Better sleep reduces irritability and sharpens memory. More energy makes everyday activities enjoyable. For many men, the biggest change is not physical but emotional. They no longer feel old or past their prime. Instead, they carry themselves with the strength and confidence of a man who is still very much alive and capable. 7. Putting it all together, the nighttime ritual. Here's how a simple evening routine might look. Eat a light dinner, lean protein plus vegetables plus healthy fat. Turn off screens an hour before bed. Take your vitamin stack. Magnesium, 300 mg. Zinc, 10 to 15 mg. Vitamin D3, 1000 to 2000 IU, with a small snack. Vitamin B complex, B6, B12, folate. Optional, low-dose melatonin, 0.5 to 3 mg. Read, stretch, or meditate for 15 minutes. Lights off, sleep deeply. This ritual, repeated daily, becomes a powerful signal to your body, time to rest, recover, and rebuild. Final thoughts. Men over 60 do not have to accept fatigue, weak erections, and sleepless nights as inevitable. By understanding the science of vitamins, timing their intake before bed, and pairing them with simple lifestyle shifts, it is possible to feel stronger, more energized, and more youthful than many believe possible. One vitamin before bed is not a miracle, it is a strategy. A strategy that uses biology's own natural cycles to restore what time has slowly taken away. For men willing to commit to the process, the rewards are not just longer nights of rest, but also renewed mornings of strength, passion, and vitality.